What going on, people? This your homeboy DJ Nextakin, and you're watching Your Atlanta.
DJ Nextakin has been rocking the masses for over a decade. He started DJing at age 15 and has played some of the biggest shows to touch down in the Southeast. His style is described as no genre, as he brings into his mix influences from rock, soul, house, EDM, and hip-hop. Nextakin is all about delivering what the crowd needs, energy. His respect for the music has gone far beyond just standing behind the turntables, as his motto is work, plain and simple. From EDM to hip-hop, from mixology to turntablism, Nextakin is constantly working on his craft and building bridges from one style to another. No matter what vibe he is in, he is always giving the crowd something to talk about.
I'm a DJ, I'm a musician. That's it. Like, personally, as a DJ, I hate the term EDM. I know it's the cool term these days, electronic dance music, but I feel nobody should ever abbreviate me. You know, I'm into all styles of music. I came up, my dad put me on the Credence, and other people put me on the soul music, and that made me. And I feel if you open your mind to more things, you'll be better in your craft, period.
So is there a one defining moment, maybe one artist, one song that just said, you know what, that's what I want to do?
Yeah, actually, I didn't even hear it first. My cousin from up in the hills in Kentucky, he just got a CD called Outkast, Southern Playlistic. And once I heard that, it was on, you know what I'm saying? So that's what sparked my love for hip hop.
So when was the I'm going to be a DJ guy? And you're like, what year? What year did you decide I'm going to start this?
It was whatever year the movie Juice came out.
Juice.
When Juice came out, and I saw GQ practicing in his bedroom and then battling with that pump me up. That's when I was starting to pick up DJ Mag, and I was young, middle school, I can never afford those turntables, but I got a cheap pair and that started me out. But it was the moment I saw GQ in the movie Juice that I wanted to be a DJ. And that's when I started being a hip hop DJ. And then once I heard drum and bass, I started doing both. And now I just know I can try to mix together whatever I want. And then when I was older, I went to my first so-called rave, and heard a bunch of people playing house music. I was like, that's cool, I can dig it. But there wasn't a lot of change to it. Then I heard breakbeats, and breakbeats was I was familiar with the beat because it was Miami booty bass. And that was breakbeats to me. But then I walked upstairs into this, there's a place called Loretta's, and they had a pool table set up, and a guy had two turntables set up on the pool table, and his name was DJ Roger, and he was playing drum and bass, and for then, that just sparked me into the EDM scene. Yeah. Would you classify yourself as a turntablist? No, not a turntablist? No. I have so much respect for turntablism that it's not even funny. Those guys are on another level to what they can do. Yeah, I can do tricks. Yeah, I can scratch. I can do all that. But I still just consider myself a DJ. A lot of people call what I do turntablism because I do all the tricks and I do the scratching, but nah, the classification that Babu and Craze and Clever and A-Track and even SK83, he's new and dope, and all those people put on turntable, nah, they're in a different lane.
Since his beginnings as a drummer in metal bands and discovering his true passion in hip-hop and EDM, DJ Nextakin has been on the scene, or in these alleys, as he says, building a reputation for himself. Having connected and worked with many artists such as Dungeon Family Generation X, Juicy J, Aphrodite, MK Ultra, and many more, he and his DJ family, 1200 Hustle, are regulars at the Iris events at Rush Lounge each week. And his second installment of his Twerk House series is soon to be released. Although he has a good old boy appearance, he is a sophisticated, well-rounded, and versatile artist. He is the real McCoy and is considered one of the best DJs in the city.
How badly do you think people underestimate just what is truly required in this business? I mean, on a scale of 1 being they got a pretty good idea of what's going to happen, 10 being they are living a straight up pipe dream.
I will go probably almost every. I'm gonna give it an 8. Just because I feel that probably 80% of people don't know what they're trying to get into. But then you do have people like, I'll meet people every day who, I've never heard of, but they study their business first. And then they try to get in the music business. So you have those guys too, but it's just because the entertainment business it's a mirage for the most part, because you see the actors on the movies, you see the musicians live on stage, you see all the highlights, but you never see the hard work. So So it's kind of like smoking mirrors with the work part. But I feel once you get into it, you quickly realize how hard it is.